Okay, we jump into pin 17, tags 54, 55. 54 is on the stick, narrow belted pig there that is going to come out of the 6 litter, 6-8. Those are going to be no turning back, Big Easy on the Goosemump sow from Heimer that won the SIF there at Duncan. So that Big Easy daughter would be another daughter of that sow. This one was shown by Shelly Sanchez's crew down in Clayburgh County. Had a great run down in Mercedes, was fortunate enough to get her back, and a few of these we're just getting into here in the sale. That one's dead level, good looking, good proportioned, square, comfortable, and Hampshire colored to go along with that. Good feeding kind of prospect that I think anyone can have an appreciation for, and I think has a high upside, and yet the risk of that one's very minimal. That one's going to be a good made, good kind of feeding pig for just about anybody, regardless of their experience level with the bucket. So again, that's tag 54. Tag 55 is going to be the lighter skin pig out here, the one with the wider belt there. He is a 17 litter, 17-9. 17s are going to be out of Susfu. Those are the first Susfus we've gotten to in the sale. Susfu was a $30,000 baby pig purchase by us and Shane Brenning at Perfect Timing in 2021 from Zach and Glenn Blunt. He's a snafu, no moss, and the Reserve Grant at Houston a couple months ago, or I guess last month, was actually quite frankly on Susfu's sister. And the high-selling litter of our fall group were Susfus. Got an incredible gilt back out of that litter, and they're a little greener, a little more immature early, and kind of comes from the program that they come from. They're just a little bit more juvenile and more immature early, but they come on like a freight train later and get dense and powerful and bold whenever they get into that show weight range. And this pig resembles that line a lot. Perfect hip and hind leg, great pattern and presence from the side, awesome head, neck, and the way he carries it when he throws his head up. Just a little greener kind of pig that needs to grow faster. I think this is one of those that's going to need a little more throttle to him to make him into what he needs to be made into. We don't need to be thinking that there's going to be a hold stretch on that one, because I think if we do that, we might get him a little too plain. That bear needs to eat, and he needs to go. He's got a hind leg that can handle it, feet that can handle it, and if we can make him man up and become what he needs to, that pig ought to be very, very nice. His mother is a call for quote never before. Mike Lilly's crew she would have won Ader from Decatur a couple summers ago. Had a great run there on the jackpot circuit. She's a pretty blue painted sow, and I think there'll be a couple brothers that'll come out here in just a little bit as well that are blue painted. So get back and to finalize those two, that's tags 54, 55. 54 is 6-8, and 55 is 17-9.